After praising the King of all kings, the Master of the Day of Judgment, the One, the Only, Allah Azza wa Jalla the Mighty, and sending salutations on the Imam of the Prophets, leader of the Prophets, the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My brothers, respected listeners, many of you guys out there have already heard of the situation that is happening in America. In Birmingham now, in London, many cities up and down this country, but mainly in America, and that is after this George Floyd was stepped on or kneeled upon and he passed away. And now many Muslims, but especially the non-Muslims, have gone out and ranting about Black Lives Matter. And on top of that, many Muslims have joined in, especially the Somali community, the African Muslims, whether it is Muslims who are from different parts of the world with an African background. Wallahi, I just want to get straight to the point and try to address this situation. What do we Muslims think? First of all, every life on the face of this earth that Allah gave a soul to, we care for. And we believe that justice should be done. Now, as for people going out of their way, and I'm going to address this raw, jumping out and saying we care about George. You don't care about George. I'm telling you now, you don't care about George. Do you know why? Because the only thing that you care about is your Louis Vuitton bag, that you are busting up the shops, you are robbing shops, you are breaking windows. Where is this justice for George? There is no justice. Mans are going out there saying we care about George, we care about Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, but the reality is the mans are jumping in shops, raiding the shops, robbing clothes, robbing shoes. Man wants a new Nike trainers, mans want a new Nike cap, want the latest garms. I watched some videos and I've been doing research on this issue before I spoke on this issue. Man's robbing places and says, yeah, we don't care about George. Yo, we could sell this on eBay. We could sell this. Robbing shoes and trainers and jackets, trousers. Hungry. I'm telling you, you're hungry. You don't care about George. If you cared about George, let me tell you something. You will go out of your way and you will be supporting the family financially. Not going yourself, going to the shop, breaking the windows and going in and grabbing yourself a Walker's crisp packet or a biscuit packet and start eating it. That's the reality. And you know that. And for those Muslims who are out there, the Somali community, let me tell you something. We care about Muslims. We care about non-Muslims. All lives matter. But where were these people that you're joining in now when they killed the Palestinians? When they were killing the Syrians? When they were killing the Afghanis? When they were killing the Kashmiris? When they were killing the Burmese? When they were killing Muslims from all around the world who were getting butchered and tortured? Where were these people? Did they get up? Did they say Muslims' lives matter? No. The only people that got up was a handful of non-Muslims, but majority were Muslims. So before the Somalis get out and start supporting George, support him by financially supporting the family. If you want to support him, then let the voice be heard. Empty your pockets, give it to the family members. And all those greedy little people out there, you are hungry. Mans are hungry. I want new trousers. Jumps in America, New York, breaking into the shops, robbing new trousers. Big piles of shoes. Girls are running out with makeup and, new trainers. Yeah, I bought this one for my son. You're hungry, you ain't paid nothing for it. You don't care about George. You care about yourself. So Muslims out there, fear Allah. Trust me, I'm telling you now. Don't waste your time rioting. Don't waste your time going out there and supporting this kind of uprising in the American states. Don't bring it to the UK. If you really care about the situation that is happening of George, then what you should be doing is financially backing the family. And this is exactly what a Muslim should be doing, not getting on the streets and rioting. Because people out there, they are saying they care. Wallahi, I'm telling you now, they don't care. Wallahi, they don't care. Because if they cared, they wouldn't be robbing shops and getting the latest gums and getting the latest trainers and selling them. And try and load up their boots with TVs and whatever they are. One video seen, some African American man's out there robbing trainers, robbing shoes, robbing crisp packets. I tell you one thing, you're hungry. You don't care about George, you care about yourself and what goes in your stomach and what goes in your house and how much profit you make from it. So I ask all those Muslims out there, if you believe in Allah and you believe in the last day, don't go waste your time. Okay? If you want to support the family, raise whatever you want to do, raise money, give it to the family, support the family. But don't waste your time joining these gangs on the streets by breaking windows, vandalizing people's houses, people's property, robbing shops, and robbing whatever comes in their way. Trust me, these people weren't there for you when your mothers and sisters were getting butchered and killed in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Kashmir, in Burma, in Syria, in whatever country the Muslims were getting butchered and killed. Where were the riots then? Where was the support then? Trust me, go back home and stay home. That is better for you. I pray to Allah Azza wa Jalla, the Mighty, that Allah guides people and make people see the truth. And the situation what you seen the other day in Cannon Hill Park, you had a group of thugs, 20 of them, 30 of them, attacking a Muslim. Attacking a Muslim because he wanted to rob his bag. And they jumped him, beat him up. Out there, you're talking about Black Lives Matter. We care about you, everyone. Muslims' lives matter. Pakistanis' lives matter. Yes, we know there's a situation going now. We care. But now when you're going out of your way and you're jacking innocent people who are walking in the shop, who are walking across in a park, in Cannon Hill Park, because you think you are a bad boy. You think you are Tupac. You are the Tupac of the 21st century. Let me tell you something. You're no Tupac of the 21st century. You're some Professor Clump. You're some Professor Clump. That's your reality. You're hungry. Man's trying to jump out their cars and jump out into the parks and rob people's bags. You're hungry. And I'm going to keep on saying this because you don't care about George. The man's are standing there in Cannon Park. We care about George. You don't care about George. You care about what goes in your stomach. You're hungry. That's why you are. You're hungry. So go shut your mouth and go sit back in your place and don't talk about George, Black Lives Matter. Of course, we believe that Black Lives Matter. But for you, you don't care about Black Lives, man. You only care about what goes in your stomach. You care what your boys think of you. You're fake wannabe Tupac, fake wannabe Biggie, fake wannabe 50 Cent. You're fake. Just like your boys are fake.